All right, it's time to get started here. Chill and Cozy Retro Thursday. It's Thursday for me. It's probably not Thursday for pretty much every one of you here. But welcome in, everyone. So, the hint I was getting at, this genre of NES games that we haven't played, I don't think we've ever played yet the Zapper games. I don't think so. I don't think we ever have. I think this is going to be a first here for the Ice Turbo channel here. And welcome in there. When? Pleasant evening to you. You know, I'm looking at Chill and Cozy Retro Thursday and I'm like, well, maybe it really should be Chill and Cozy Retro evening. Maybe because, I mean, well, so I'll explain to you guys. So, there was some downpour of rain on my commute back from work, and everyone was driving slower than usual, which is completely understandable, which meant the usual traffic was a bit slower. And also I stayed at my 9-to-5 job a bit later, just stayed there a bit later just to take care of a few things. And so that's why, I mean, I think this is the latest I've ever started a stream. Usually it was more like 9 p.m., maybe a little past 9 p.m. Pacific, but this is like way past there. So we're going to have a short Chill and Cozy stream as a result. Unfortunately, but at least we'll get through a couple of awesome games. Hey there, Lamb, welcome in. We made it. Oh, you're getting worried? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do apologize. So yeah, I'll just restate this one more time. So yeah, happy extra day. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, well, I do want to go to bed once it hits midnight my time, but who knows? Maybe we'll last just a tad bit longer there. Hey there, Bahamut, welcome in. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. We're about to play some light gun games here. I think this is the first that we've ever done so here. And I have all of the black box games. We're not going to play through all the black box games. So this is what we have planned for tonight. So we're going to be playing a little bit of Duck Hunt, followed by Hogan's Alley. Hogan's Alley, yet another light gun game. And you see that icon right there. It tells you it is a light gun game. So we got Hogan's Alley there. This will be our second of 3 games. And our audience participation extravaganza will be Hollywood Squares. And yes, it is a game tech joint. It is a game tech beauty here. We'll enjoy some Hollywood Squares. All right. This was your introduction to console video games one, Duck Hunt? That's an awesome start. I mean, we found out this was not one of the launch titles of the Famicom. Actually, the Famicom games were from '83, and I think it was like the Popeye game, Donkey Kong Jr. Math, and a couple of other games that never made it over here, like Mahjong and Gomoku Narabe Renju or something like that. Yeah. But that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, this was one of the very first games I've ever played on the NES, because this was part of the pack-in. This is Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt. All right, so I'm gonna go prove it to you guys. So I'll do a reset. Now, does that look familiar to you guys? Some of you guys find this familiar right here. And this makes sense too, because this is also a kind reminder that Mario March is just next week. And and a couple of updates here as well. Your NES was the action set orange, or the orange Zapper version. Okay, so I think that was a later release. Yeah, the one my parents got for me was the one that had the gray Zapper here. Yeah, this is not the original one. I did mention before that I have I have a zapper somewhere in. Uh-oh. I think it's stuck on a chair. I have it somewhere in storage. I just I guess it's just too lazy to look for it. There we go. Okay. I got the wires caught there in the roller of the chair. You have a few copies that are Super Mario Duck Hunt / Track and Field. Not sure which package that came with. Well, if it came with Track and Field, it probably also should have come with the power pad. I think that's what they called it, the power pad. Or maybe it didn't. I don't know. This is the screen that teaches you what can go wrong with the NES 2. Oh, like what? Oh, you mean like if there's some kind of a freeze or something, then Mario will not animate or something? Or oh, really? Get it dirty and Mario slides and all garbled and blinks? Oh man. See, this is chill and cozy. But this is turning out to be not only that plus the like a nice little segue to our Mario March madness. So it'll start happening next week. Oh, by the way, so Monday we will not have a stream. I'm going to be out of town. I'm gonna be, and it'll be a fun experience. I'm gonna be in SoCal with a friend, and we're gonna attend a really fun event there, and I'm gonna fly back on Tuesday and be here on time to do our very first Mario March 2024 stream. That is that. And those most kids' first experience with the blinking NES. Oh yeah, that too. Do I enjoy flying? I'm starting to. I just, especially when when the plane gets the okay for takeoff, and then all of a sudden like you feel the G's and that enormous torque. And then the plane starts to ascend and stuff. And yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm actually starting to really appreciate flying. Oh yeah, so before I forget, so there was another announcement too. So we're going to have, so there's going to be a no stream on Monday. And also, I've locked in a place to move, to be closer to my 9-to-5 job. So I'm going to be moving to the Bay Area this next month, literally starting next week. I have until from the beginning of March to the end of March to move over to my new place. So there we go. This is a great thing. One major thing that'll be of greatness is that we're going to have much more consistent streams here, and streams will start a little bit earlier than usual. So instead of like having an 8 p.m. Pacific time start, we'll do 7 p.m. Pacific time starts for all of the Monday through Thursday streams. So 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific, each and every weekday stream. So that's something that I'm looking forward to. Also, I'm going to get a little bit more sleep per night, and it'll be wonderful. It shouldn't really get in the way of our Yoshi's Island. I think we can still be able to handle the streaming of that game. Subtracting from commute is always a wonderful thing. Yeah, it is a wonderful thing. Yes. So my commute at my new place, from my new place to my 9-to-5 job, will be 1/3 of the amount of what I have to go through for my current commute from Sacramento all the way to the Bay Area. So, which is really, really wonderful. Something that I was talking about here and there, I think earlier, like at the beginning of this year and towards the end of last year. Yeah, isn't that is really nice? Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. And we got to play some games here, guys. Like, yeah, it's almost 10 p.m. and we haven't even shot any ducks yet. I mean, we're hunters. Let's go shoot some ducks. There we go. Oh, and by the way, I mean, yeah, just maybe for the last few times I'm ever gonna say, talk about the new YouTube upload. But this at the beginning of this week, I put up a new OST. It is of Newtopia 2. You guys have been hearing excerpts of that OST during the stream start screen before we go live. So check it out if you haven't. And now let's go play. Let's play some Duck Hunt. You're digging in your video game mountain again. This time you found Wisdom Tree Games. What, is that where Bible Adventure is from or something? Okay, I'm at a moderate distance here. And let's see how we do. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do fine. And I have that mic like right there, like it's kind of sort of a little bit in the way. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go, we got him. That duck can't hide behind that tree. There we go. I think we're doing good here. I think we're doing okay. Just got 4 more to go. Can we take them? Okay. And can we do a perfect? Can we do a perfect? Yes, we can! Sound design for this game was genius. Not much to this game assets-wise, but that's where... Yeah, well, you can say the same thing about Gyromite. Gyromite's pretty awesome, too. In its sound. I mean, in fact, all of the black box games share that same quality that I believe that they share the same quality you're talking about, like Popeye, Donkey Kong 3, Hogan's Alley, Wild Gunman. I mean, and even put Gumshoe on there. Uses less ROM. You think a lot of the games only used like 8K? Yeah, a lot of the early games just used 8K. I think. It's something. It's some multiple of 2. All right. I haven't missed a duck yet, but I may do so very soon, guys. I may do so very soon. Didn't even give him any time to escape. Neither for him. Man, those blue-colored birds are awesome. That's a lot of blue-colored birds. Easy peasy. So far. But I gotta tell you this. Sounds like I got this game down pat, but if we go to clay shooting, then I'm screwed. I have to have the gun like right up to the screen. Oh, is it 17K? Okay. Same as some of the black box games. Is that also the same of the 83 releases? When like Mahjong? From the Famicom? I mean, if those are also around 17K, then I think 17K is the least resourceful. 17K tells you the programs were shooting for 16. So evidently they started dev shooting for using 16 chips instead of 32. They did. They indeed upgraded. And then just a handful of years later, we got games with like special mappers like Super Mario 3. I believe it uses an MMC3. Is it MMC3? I think it's MMC3. And then we had games like Star Tropics that uses, I believe it was MMC5 or MMC6. And along with that came cartridges that used more ROM space. Okay, guys, I'm going to eventually miss a duck. Like all 3 shots. That's eventually going to happen. Eventually this is going to happen. Eventually that's going to happen. That was a close one. Man, them ducks are flying so fast now. I can't even do a 1 bullet on them. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's taking 2 shots now. It's getting difficult. It's getting so difficult now. Kirby's Adventure is the biggest. Right, yes. You know, I've heard people claim that Dragon Warrior 4 actually is the largest. And I don't think that is true. I believe you're right. I think it is indeed Kirby. Arg! There you go. There you go. Laughing dog? Don't be laughing at me. Don't be laughing at me. Don't remember what round you maxed out as a kid? Was it like... Let me guess, was this in the 50s? Was it in the 50s by any chance? I think I went up to that round, but then I just got tired or something. Or you know what? I believe I forgot which of these light gun games I played like later on in my early adult years, but I got to the point where I could just continue playing. And I mean, I stopped only when I felt tired, and I think it was Duck Hunt actually. I think it was this game actually. I just gotta be in the zone. I just gotta be totally in the zone. Oh, that was quick. Those are some quick shots there. That was a close one. Yep, Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's Adventure. It not only is it use the most memory, it's also a really fun game. Ever played a big rear projection version of this? No, I have not. I would love to. Like, just projecting this game, literally this game, that would be great. But didn't Nintendo like release a more like mechanical, like more low techy version of this game? I mean, at the time it was the thing, but wasn't it like a late 70s, early 80s toy, if you want to call it, where it consists of like a toy rifle that looks realistic, and then you set up this projection thingy. They used to have that at Bass Pro Shop and places like that. Oh! Oh, yeah, that must have been a while ago. I would not believe they'd be having that now. First laser clay shooting thing was in '73. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah, I believe that's the one I was talking about. Yeah, you know, didn't it look something like a Game & Watch, but projected on the wall? Some kind of a Game & Watch like game. See? Them ducks are... Hey! Don't laugh at me, dude. Don't laugh at me, dog. You know all these ducks I'm shooting down? I mean, they're your breakfast, lunch, and dinner for like one whole week. We did good! Chiller? Weirdest of the Zapper games. Ooh, Chiller. Is Chiller worth picking up? I don't have Chiller, and I'm interested in Zapper games. Like, besides the black box games and some of the other third-party games I have, which use Zapper, like Short Order and Eggsplode, I believe those are Zapper games. Anyway, I'm looking for more Zapper games to add to my library. Oh, it's not stream appropriate? Oh, it has nudity? Oh, yeah, that's right. That means, like, if I ever pick up Bubble Bath Babes, that is a no-no. No, that is a puzzler. Alright. Chillers from Exidy, 1990. The only unlicensed Zapper game. Really? Wow. Man. They're flying around like hummingbirds, man. They're like hummingbirds. They fly so fast. They fly so fast. But I was faster there. And there. And there. Not really there. Well, I was fast there. The only unlicensed Zapper game. Such great history. Great NES history there. Home port of the '86 arcade game was extremely controversial and banned in the UK. Hey. Dog. Be laughing at me. Don't be laughing at me. Man. Hey. There we go. I know some of you guys were waiting for that. And I delivered. Arg! It's alright. It's alright. Alright, got 3. That wasn't good enough. Hey, hey. You dog? Darn dog. You never played To the Earth because you didn't know it was a Zapper game either? Yeah, To the Earth and Trick Shooting. I think that's what I was thinking of, actually. Not Short Order and Eggsplode. I don't know why that came to mind. That was probably amongst the multiplayer games that utilize the Fourscore or Satellite. Or, for some odd reason, I said that. Yeah, I meant To the Earth, and there was like another game mentioned alongside called Trick Shooting. So yeah, I should pick up To the Earth and Trick Shooting. Did you know about Trick Shooting one? Because if you didn't know about To the Earth, you probably didn't know about Trick Shooting. Okay, so we can try 2 ducks. It may go fine for like the first, I don't know, 10 rounds or so. Well, then it'll start getting chaotic. You may get chaotic even sooner. Okay. Play a little bit of this, play a little bit of the clay shooting, and then move on to Hogan's Alley. Well, and we have 3 shots for 2 ducks, guys. You've seen trick shooting, you have never played it. You get it mixed with shooting range? Shooting range, that's another NES game. Oh my goodness. That's a game I need to look into now. Oh, Baby Boomer? Oh, so there's a second game. Okay. There's actually a second game now. Yeah, at least 2. That is correct. That is logically correct. And this is just illogical. Hey, 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 hey. There we go. Cool! At least 2 unlicensed Zapper games. Alright, we'll let him go. The Bluebird is look cool. Except for these 2. Okay. Well, as rounds progress, our requirements to complete the round become more strict. Get out of here, dog! Arg! Yeah, everyone hates the dog. Everyone hates the dog. Except if you main Duck Hunt Dog in Smash Brothers. I guess that's the only real practical exception. Did you know you can play as Duck Hunt Dog in Smash Brothers? Yeah, you can play as Duck Hunt Dog. You know who else you can play as? Rob the Video Robot. The Dog Bark was the very first PCM sample. I mean, on the NES/Famicom, probably, but not. I don't think it would be the first ever. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I picked up Mahjong and Gomoku Narabe Renju, and I don't think I've heard a PCM sample there. So, you could be right. Okay. Awesome. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's right. Kung Fu did. Yes, Kung Fu had them, but I think Kung Fu was released later. I think. Wasn't Kung Fu in 86? Was that a 1980? Oh, they're both from 84. Ah, okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So now we're wondering, like, so which one came first? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Arg. I think we should get these 2, or else it'll be game over. Arcade was 84, home Kung Fu was 85, so maybe it was Duck Hunt. Okay. Yeah, because I had a hunch that Kung Fu was released a bit later. Ah, hey. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, we're playing so horrible. That's okay. That is okay. Guess the game is telling us, hey, it's time to move on and play some clay shooting. Okay. Alright, clay shooting. This is going to be even tougher than Two Ducks. But I'm going to try to do my best at my usual distance here. I'm actually... Let's see, how far am I? I am about 3 feet from the screen, from where I'm standing, from my face here to the screen. So... even from this distance, the clay shooting game will be tough. I don't think I did a test playthrough, like prior to, I mean, from, you know, in this configuration here, and I can't be able to take down any of those clay pigeons. So let's see, let's see what happens here. Okay, that's better. I got one. I got one. I got one. Yeah, there you go. Got none of them. Cool, we got 2. Got none of them there. Not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good. Okay, now I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna have the gun right there on the screen. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now it's gonna be so easy. There we are. Now I feel good about myself now. Yeah. Yes. Your exodus from Wisdom Tree just to reskin a Crystal Mines? You'd rather have Crystal Mines, you like the blue cartridges? Yeah, there's some cool looking blue cartridges that exist there, the unlicensed ones, and those are the ones that you're talking about? Color Dreams or is it Wisdom Tree? Wisdom Tree. Yeah, I think maybe it was Wisdom Tree. Color Dreams is the dev, but Wisdom Tree is the publisher. Oh, they changed the name at some point to Wisdom Tree and their cards went from blue to black. Are they transparent or are they like solid colors? Like how are the cartridges? Are they like the transparent kind or they weren't? Or they're like the opaque? Because if they're like transparent or translucent, I'd like to own at least one of them. I'm a huge fan of them. Huge fan of transparent cases. They're opaque. Oh, you posted a pic on Discord, but it's blurry. Okay, oh, no worries, no worries. I'll definitely take time to check it out, possibly tomorrow. Or either later today or tomorrow when I'm at my 9 to 5. And then later on tomorrow, I'm going to be picking up the keys to my new place. And yeah, for 1 whole month, I'm going to be paying rent to two apartments. 1 whole month to take care of the moving. Take it easy here. So what I may do is start moving all the stuff which is not on camera here, and then focus on the main stuff at the last minute. Like definitely gonna keep Mario stuff here, keep Yoshi's Island, the cart here. Anyway, all right. Well, I guess let's move on because it's boring with the clay shooting and my and the light gun like right in front of the screen. But hope you guys enjoyed the duck shooting, the duck hunt, the duck shooting part of Duck Hunt. At least that was a genuine experience where you are to be at a certain distance from the television screen and aim with the gun, sort of point its like reticle or whatever, have it aligned, and do it so much where you get good at it. That's essentially the thing. All right. That was Duck Hunt, guys. Zapper Games. You stopped digging, but you got up to finding 18 NES consoles in your retro totes. Nobody needs 18. Hey, didn't Lamb have like 100 plus consoles? You should talk to Lamb. you two have something in common there. You have to make it your mission to get down to just a couple by the end of this year. Well, if those consoles work fine, then yeah, well, without any much work, you can go ahead and sell them on eBay, make a profit out of them. You have issues, Lamb? Hey, we all have issues. Though the interesting part is each of our issues are unique. They're not exactly the same. I mean, not literally the same. They could be similar, but not exact. And that's how wonderful it is. All right, here we go. This is what we were playing Duck Hunt from. This is one of only like 3 or 4 carts that I managed to not sell and keep. This is my childhood cart. This is the original pack-in game that I carried with me for all these years. Right here. Right here. Let's do a close-up of this beautiful thing here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this thing. All right. That was Duck Hunt. And now let's try Hogan's Alley. I've taken these carts out and I did not even bother to clean out the contacts. So in case Hogan's Alley or Hollywood Squares fails to work, then we'll just bust out the Q-tip and rubbing alcohol. You like it? When? Haven't played it in many years, and seeing and hearing brought back great memories. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I thought that would make the most sense. I mean, if we're going to do a light gun, a mini light gun series, to start off with the one that I feel most people would get a kick out of. And people is also including streamer as well. I sure did it. I sure did too. All right, so we'll block this out and let's see if Hogan's Alley works. Oh, it does. Nice. 1984 as well. Okay. Okay, you probably don't see the gang A, B, and C dudes. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do. I think you probably did. Hogan's Alley. Yep, you guys are seeing it. Okay, so it's interesting. So it's interesting. Okay, so it's flashing for you guys at a slower rate than how it is on the screen. That's interesting. So it's not exactly the fastest frame rate of the console. I think it's some variation of. That's interesting. On screen, it looks like you could have opened it and you'd have played today. Oh, man. Well, that's thanks to... maybe it's the RGB mod on the console. Bought all these NES while you were stressed out during lockdown. Of course, that's when the value peaked. You weren't using any logic, but that's okay. Oh. Well... did it help de-stress you at the time? I mean, if it did, then buying those NES games did the trick. They flash, but they are there. Okay, nice. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. So there's some instances like when we were playing Rekka and there's in other games where there's flashing. Yeah, I mean, FrameMeister wants it to be exactly 60 frames per second. But of course, some of you may know that on NES, it's the way it does it. It's really 60.01 frames per second, and so that's why there's this frame per second mismatch going on, something like that. Okay. Anyway, go give this a shot here. Okay. This game will get difficult. Trust me, guys. See, I get confused between the professor and then the other dude. So easy to get confused because both of their hair are brown or red. And that number there you see at the top middle, that's the reaction time. Okay, you gotta be quick here. Oh, there's two! Oh, whoa. You took that good of care of your cartridges as well? Sick. That is nice. Childhood ones probably look as good by time you were an adult. A lot of these have from eBay. Lots of look like they've been through a lot and seen some things. Yeah, that's... I often wonder, how did these cartridges go, you know... be the way that they are. I mean, I picked up a couple of Bayou Billy carts, and they look like someone like threw them at a mud puddle. I mean, they were like living inside of a mud puddle for such a long time. I mean, the mud didn't happen to go within the board. You know, in the board, but I mean the contacts were like had layers upon layers of filth, and I'm like, what the heck? Good. Okay, once that number up there goes to like 0 point something, that's where it gets tough. Oh, thank you, game. We are sharpshooter. Dragon Warrior Tunis manual covered with dried Pepsi? Dried Pepsi! It's like resin, it won't come off, and it's under the clear layer of the label bit. Oh my gosh, oh no. I share in the sadness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, on a Dragon Warrior game. Man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, I told you, once it gets to 0 point whatever, it's gonna get tough. Uh-oh. Oh, pff. Wow. You have a Bucky O'Hare with a kid's name carved into the label. Ouch! No! I respect Bucky O'Hare. That is a tough game. Oh my gosh, 0.7? Oh, there was 2 of them, of course. Okay. Alright. Well, if we do one more miss, then it's game over for us. Oh, geez, okay. Wow. Did get for 0.9. Oh no, 0.6! We are super sharpshooter! Wow! We are super sharpshooters! You have a Dr. Mario with a label reprinted on a thermal printer. So if you left it in the NES for more than a bit, the label just turns solid black. Oh no! Oh no! Ow. Oh. Didn't mean to hit the mic there, guys. Yeah, that's definitely not how labels were not how the OG labels were printed. Oh, okay. I think missing 3 is fine. Okay. Oh, 0.6. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, 1.3 is good. You'll include it as a free extra with one of your sets? Well, make sure you state that that's what's going to be included. Be very specific, or you're going to have some angry buyers. Oh man, you guys know that I own Bucky O'Hare. And you can feel free to request it if you'd like. Oh, by the way, the requests are turned off for tonight's stream because of the fact that the stream is shorter. Okay, we can miss all this already. All right, nice. Oh no, 0.6. 0.6. All right. Good. All right. This is thrown into a trade to sweeten the deal when you were 10. Don't think you played it more than a few times. Not very good at this one. You're talking about Dr. Mario, right? Oh, we missed 2 there. But we are still a super sharpshooter. Cool. Okay, if we miss... Oh, Hogan's Alley? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh. I almost shot the professor. Alright, good. I almost shot the professor. Now, I saw this eBay listing. I saw this listing of a case of 20 Famicom Hogan's Alley carts for... I think it was probably 10 or 20. It was probably... Actually, I think it's probably 10. Was it 10? Or maybe it was 20. Okay, those 20 Hogan's Alley carts for the Famicom. They were selling it for a little bit over $200 US. So, in other words, this sort of implies that if you want to score, pick up the original Hogan's Alley on the Famicom, you can get it for pretty cheap. But also, at the same time, keep in mind that unless you have the AV Famicom, the top loader, unless you have that, you're fine. You can use a zapper like this. However, if you have the original Famicom, you will need the original gun, which actually doesn't look like this. It actually looks like a real-life revolver. And the other end of the wire here is different. The connector is different. Just FYI. All right, let's try Hogan's Alley B. Whatever the heck that is. Oh, okay. This is fun. Cool. Nice. Cool. So far, so good. All of them were baddies. Oh, that wasn't a baddie. Oh, pfft. Oh. Good to stop a bit, like once they reveal themselves and check, okay, is it a friend or foe? Oh. Oh, pfft. No, 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 no. Okay. Good. Oh, don't shoot her. Good job. Good job. Good job. Nope. Thought I waited too long there. Oh no! 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 Nope. We are a sharpshooter. Oh, it's nighttime. Nice. Nope. It's nighttime, the Wild West. Cool. 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 Oh. Oh no! No, no, no. Hey, yeah, I thought that's who you were there. Anyway. Anyway. my gosh, I keep doing that. Keep shooting the professor. The professor looks sus. Okay. All of them are bad guys on this one here. Alright. That's in Mickey's Adventure in Numberland or something. You know, like junk pile and it's listed for 80. Dang, man. Dang, man. Oh, don't shoot her. Yeah, the girl is so easy to see. But I gotta ask, is that Mickey game? Is that an actual fun game though? I mean, is it a game that you'll be proud of saying that you're an owner of, or have played through, or played something of? Oh, jeez. No, don't. I keep doing that. Darn. Ba ba da ba. All right. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to go to the firing range and brush up on my skills so I can be better at this game. Ba da ba 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 da. All right. Okay, we're at the 1 hour point here. I think I should take a few minutes here. Drink some orange-colored Goomba juice here while we're enjoying Hogan's Alley and the title screen and demo and music jingle and all this good stuff here. I made a handful of purchases from DK Oldies over the many years of my my eBay purchases. I believe those were actually mostly NES games. I believe all of them were NES games. You don't think it's a fun game one? Everything is so pricey on Mercari. It looks like you should sell your carts there. The Wisdom Tree game is $15 on eBay, $57 on Mercari. See, my question, if I was in your shoes, I would first do some really careful research and find out, do people actually legit prefer to get a game on Mercari for that price rather than on eBay, which is cheaper. Yeah, because like, I don't know, there's quite a price difference. Or if it's only for the Wisdom Tree games, then I guess I would think it's questionable. But compare like how much, what would be a good example? Like Super Mario 3. How much it sells on eBay loose versus how much it sells on Mercari loose. I think that would be it will give you a better sense of like what Mercari is all about or something. Seems like they sell decently well there when you go to the sold tab for prices way higher than eBay, and they drastically lower seller fees. Okay. I don't remember if I've ever bought anything from Mercari. Something in my mind tells me I have. I just can't think of it. Okay. Go play some trick shots. There we go. We got some points. Uh-oh. Ah! That was horrible. Sounds for about the same on both platforms. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. All right, so from that point, that tells me that they're okay. They're actually okay. I should get more than 100 landing on that small thing. I'm just saying. I should get like 10,000. All right. Jeez. Seems to only be slightly rarer games that sell for way more. Guess because some people are putting together a collection who can't or won't buy on eBay. Oh, okay. Interesting. 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 Getting that collection. Get all the Marios. Including the rare Mario is Missing. Get them all. The NES Mario collection. I don't have all the Mario games on the NES, like the game I just mentioned here. That was one of the 94 releases, the 1994 releases. Let me go take a look here. We're talking about Mario games. Let me go take a look at my NES wish list. I have like a sub list of the 1994 releases, which I have them here, and I plan. Oh, okay, it's not Mario's Missing. No, I don't think Mario's Missing was ever released on the NES, or maybe if it did, I just don't have it here. No, I meant to say Mario's Time Machine. That was a 1994 release. Along with Mario's Time Machine, here are the other 1994 release games that I've listed here. Either this is the total list, or just part of the entire roster of 1994 releases that I'm interested in. In alphabetical order: Alfred Chicken, Bonk's Adventure. Yes, there was an NES part of Bonk's Adventure. Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2, The Incredible Crash Dummies, The Jungle Book, and Mario's Time Machine. Out of these games, the ones that I'm interested in the most, I would say Rescue Rangers 2 and Bonk's Adventure. And I would say third would be Alfred Chicken. The other games are like whatever. Oh, it is on the NES, Lamb? Oh, okay, so it probably wasn't a 94 release. It's probably 93 or 92. It definitely wasn't wasn't in the 80s. I don't feel like that game was ever released in the 80s. Is it a fun game, Lamb? Have you played Mario's Missing on the NES? Is it worth it? Actually, let me see. Do I have... Oh, you have Crash Test Dummies? Oh, nice. It's kind of a fun game, runs smoother than what you're expecting. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've seen Crash Test Dummies played Spedrun. You don't have Mario's Missing? Do I have Mario's Missing listed on my... like, listed anywhere on my NES wishlist? No, I do not. Probably for good reason. Okay. Yeah, if it wasn't on my 94 sub list, maybe it was on my main list and I don't see it anywhere under the M's. Oh, Lamb, I think I remember you mentioned Mutant Virus. Well, I ordered Mutant Virus and it has arrived to my private mailbox, and I'm going to pick up the game this weekend. Next Thursday, we'll enjoy some Mutant Virus here. Yep, indeed. Yep, looking forward to it as well. Okay. We're at 11 o'clock here. Let's go ahead and move on to Hollywood Squares. Let's go enjoy the last 45 minutes to an hour's worth of awesome word fun. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this really short Zapper Games block. Oh, I should do a close-up of... It's an interesting game for sure, Lamb. Oh, yeah, definitely. So I have it on the list of games to buy. I mean, even before it was ever mentioned here in chat. So I forgot where I found out about this game, but it was a game that caught my eye, and I know at some point I'm going to own it. So dudes with attitude and crazy creatures, Swamp Thing. No, I don't have any of those. Do I have any of those games on my wish list? I have Dudes with Attitude on my wish list. I have Crazy Creatures on my wish list, and I have Crazy Creatures. I put a small note next to it saying it's an interesting match puzzle. And Swamp Thing, do I have Swamp Thing anywhere? No, I don't have Swamp Thing on my wish list. No. Oh, I forgot I also have a Taito game subsection as well. I know it's not a Taito game. All right, do a close-up here. This is the game we just played. Okay, this game wasn't from my personal like collection from like way back when. This is a game I bought from eBay, and as you can see, like the typical black box indication here of what type of game it is. This is of the Light Gun series, and this indicates that okay, this game isn't trying to attempt realism. This is just a bunch of pixels. It is just raw like that, and it says Hogan's Alley right here. There we go. It's just so nice and simple. Hogan's Alley. Bam. Swamp Thing runs about 175 to 200 loose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But of course, you guys know what I'm going to ask. Is it a fun game to play? Is it a fun game to play? Is it worth it? Is it worth all that? Worth all that money? That is the question. Yes-ish. Okay. Yes-ish is. I guess it's It's doable. Does Swamp Thing do something like is it the most I mean, does it take advantage of the NES hardware that no other game does? I mean, does it like is it inspirational? Is it innovative in the way it executes its code? Or oh, you have it, Lamb? Oh, nice. You haven't played it a whole lot? You should give it a shot and like stream it or something. Or just play it personally and then just talk about it here. That would be great. You don't like how it controls, but it's a cool game? When? It's hard? Okay. So the way it controls, is it like Castlevania, like we talked about? Like you have like committal jumps and like you got to know what you're doing, or like something like that, or is it just or is the controls like clunky? Like the controls are just not intuitive. You would say yes? Okay. I gotta watch a playthrough of Swamp Thing. That would be a thing I would be looking into. Like because Swamp Thing isn't even on my wish list. If it was on my wish list, then there's no need to do anything else afterwards. It's like, it's a good game. Because if it wasn't a good game, it wouldn't be on my wish list. So. Oh, yes to the question that I just asked. Okay, yeah, do so. Yeah, indeed, yeah, do so. Play some Swamp Thing and like review it, or just give your own subjective, take on it. You think it's committal jumps one? Okay. Committal jumps are not bad. I mean, I played a good amount of Castlevania to respect the committal jump. I do. It's not my most favorite mechanic, but hey, if those are the rules I have or those are the tools I have at my disposal, and it requires some precision and some forethought before executing a jump, then I guess that's just how it is. The whole game feels like the Castlevania series parts where you're over the water while Merman tried to knock you off. Oh, Merman tried to knock you off, and at the same time there's those annoying birds. Yeah, like in Castlevania 3. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if Hollywood Squares can boot up without any issue. It did. 1988. It's a 1988 game. I should probably turn it down for you guys, just a little bit. Did not even notice it was so loud. It came out in December of '92. Okay, it's just one of the recent games, and it was around the time the SNES was released in North America. Composers Mark Van Eck and Ed Bogus. All right, okay, here's what I'm looking at here. Hollywood Squares, 1988. There we are. Audio visual by Rare. It does sound like it kind of does. Yeah, it sounds like a Battletoads game. That's what I was trying to say. Everybody get up. It's time for Hollywood Squares. That sounds so familiar. Not gonna lie, that sounds really familiar. All right. Hollywood Squares. Developed by Rare, published by Gamesoft? I think it was GameSoft. Anyway, I think we saw that. I think it's that company that also did Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy and stuff. All right. Oh, the wrong controller here. All right, let's go. How many contestants? We'll have one? Like a new character, sure. Yeah, that's us. That cool haircut. Okay, our name is Tribe. Can we fit Tribe? That's what we are. We are the Tribe. We are Trib. We are Tribbin. You know what Ice Tribe does? We trib. Trib versus Sue. Okay, let's go. All right. Top left square is Mike. Top center is May. Top right is Eddie. Followed by Pam, Daz, Ruth, Dean, Liz, and Rob. Okay, Trib, what do you want? Okay, Daz for the center square, please. Okay. Why doesn't a hippopotamus get water up his nose when he's underwater? Why doesn't a hippopotamus get water up his nose when he's underwater? Well, water would want to get up there. Okay. They close their nostrils with special muscles. I agree. Yep, that is correct. All right. We get the X. All right, Sue, what do you want? All right, Mike. According to Dr. Joyce Brothers, more and more people are suffering from addiction to television. What's the most common side effect of being a TV addict? Watching Hollywood Squares on a daily basis. Har, har, har. All right. The only way you can get turned on is by remote control. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Gaining weight. Oh, yeah, being sedentary. Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. If I want a game, if I want a lot of game for the money, if I know what I'm doing, it could take 30 to 40 minutes to beat, or maybe 3 or 5 hours of average person. If you're going to spend big bucks on a game, I want to be sure I get a lot of gameplay or good replayability. Right. I mean, I don't think a lot of games fit all of the statements there. I mean, like, I would break down a game based on like, okay, based on like what it's going for. Okay, so how does it do something that no other game does? Does it push the console to its limits? You know, that kind of thing. You know, so it gets to be really specific. It maybe can be it's a certain niche. It doesn't necessarily, actually, for the most part, it's not because of how rare the game is. Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting a game just for the just for the fact that it is a rare game. So for the most part, a lot of the games that I'm interested in getting, which are on my game list or on my wish list, which cost an arm and a leg, are for good reason, and it's not because they're rare. Like one game on the PC Engine that I would so love to own is Sapphire. You know how much Sapphire goes for? Probably about as much as Little Samson. But yeah, that's a long-term goal. I would love to own Sapphire, the original Sapphire. It's an arcade CD, by the way, and I do have the arcade card for my PC Engine Duo. So I'm all set there. I do have the arcade card. All right, so we can win here. So let's go choose Rob. For the win! We're all familiar with the story of Robinson Crusoe, who was shipwrecked and stranded on a desert island. Did he ever get back to England? I'm actually not familiar with Robinson Crusoe. Did he ever get back to England? I would say yeah, he did. Yeah, but his wife had rented out his room. Har, har, har. Rob answers is no. I disagree. Yes! All right. Let's be positive. We won! Yeah, Maniac Mansion is good for that one. Find the secret square. All right, there is a secret square up in here. When Muhammad Ali fought the classic Thrilla in Manila, who was his opponent? Ooh, I don't know. Ooh. Who did Muhammad Ali fight? It was like a famous person. Ferdinand Marcos. Is it Joe Frazier? Oh, it is Joe Frazier. Yeah, a real sapphire is cheaper. Hey there, Bahamut. Yeah. Hey there, Captain. Welcome in. Good to see you here. I think this is the first I've seen your presence there on chat. Good to see you here. We started a bit later than usual, but we're here. Joe Frazier, indeed. You know your stuff there, Captain. Yeah, a real sapphire stone is cheaper than I forgot what the full Japanese name of it is, but sapphire in the PC Engine, yeah. All right. Let's go with Eddie at the upper right. Lurking most of the stream, finally had time to stop and chat. Oh, no worries, Captain, no worries. Do appreciate you stopping in. All right, Eddie. He looks troubled. According to legend, the Flying Dutchman had to sail around the world for eternity until he found what? Flying Dutchman had to sail around the world for eternity until he found the list of groceries his wife sent him down to get. A wife who would sacrifice everything for him. Oh, is that what it is? Agree. Yay, Wen! Give it up for Wen. Give it up for Wen, yeah. Way to go, way to go. Way to go, Wen. According to the Dictionary of Scriptures and Myths, when you hear the voice of God, you are really hearing what? Bikini Bottom? You are really hearing Memorex? Okay. Oh, yeah, a cassette tape? Your darkest fears. Oh, your conscience. Oh. Can't win by default. Okay. All right. So Dean at the lower left for the win. True or false? In parts of Florida, it's illegal to snore. I think it's true, guys. Guys, what do you think? You guys ever been to Florida? True, Lamb? All right, let's go for it. Last week, 300 people were arrested during Rabbi Goldberg's sermon. Ah, hardy, har, har, har. All right, yes, I agree. Yay! Yay, Lamb! Give it up for Lamb! Yay! Way to go! Sounds weird enough to be true. Right, it's just one of those things. It's a powder of alumina, silica, lime, iron oxide, and magnesia burned together in a kiln and pulverized. What is it? Wait. It's a powder of alumina, silica, lime, iron oxide, and magnesia. Is that gunpowder? Burnt together in a kiln and pulverized. In Idaho, You are no longer allowed to fish off the backside of a giraffe. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Idaho? Yeah, I lived in Oregon for about a half a year and in Washington State for 1 whole year. So I was nearby Idaho. I was. Yeah, Idaho is considered part of the Pacific Northwest, in case you guys don't know. Those are the ingredients of cement. A hard hat's lunch. Yep, it is cement. You're right, Wen. Give it up for Wen. Wen with the knowledge. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, let's go for Daz for the center, please. Spokane. Oh, Spokane is in East Washington State. Yeah, East Washington State. I never bothered to go to the east side of the Cascades. I just stuck to the west. I traveled up Washington State up to Seattle. Never made it any north of that, and never went east of that. That's correct, Lan. All right, let's go dance for the center. A recent Roper poll asked people to name the one thing they just hate to be without around the house. What was the number one answer? To name the one thing they just hate to be without around the house. What was the number one answer? Okay. Toilet tissue. Oh, I would agree with this one. I would agree with this one. Cellophane tape? What? What? Cellophane tape? Okay. In the comics, who is Charlie Brown's little sister? Oh, jeez. I don't know what her name is. Lucy! Yeah, Lucy, yes. Sally! Sally? Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, Captain. Captain with the win. You got that wrong, Lamb. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. That's all right. Okay, how are we going to do this here? I guess we'll go... What'll we go here? We'll go Liz. According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? Greek mythology. The first woman on Earth. So it's not Eve. Adam and Eve, that's something else. That's not mythology. Lucy was the one who would not hold the football correctly. Pandora? George Burns' mother, okay. Pandora, she was created by Zeus. Okay? Okay, here, yes, so let's agree. Yay! Thanks, guys. Thanks, Wen and Captain. Yay! Yay! Sue for the block. According to Psychology Today, just by carrying this with you when you go out to buy a car can save you up to $200. What is it? According to Psychology Today, just by carrying this with you when you go out to buy a car can save you up to $200. I wonder. Your wits? Okay, that's good. No guess. A religious medal? A current price guide for new cars. Hey! That's like the equivalent of having your phone with you and checking prices on your phone. Okay, that's good. All right. Remember, this is in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, guys. All right, let's go for Dean for the win. Where do they answer the phone by saying pronto? Where do they answer the phone by saying pronto? Pronto dry cleaning. Hey, makes sense. Is it Italy? I'll say yes. Yes, it's Italy. Yes, this is a 50-50 yes. There you go. One got it. Yay! Trib has won. And we're gonna go for a car, guys. Okay, which number? Which key? Tell me which key. Let's go for number 1. Let's go for key number 1. Whoa! Oh, sorry, Lamb. Sorry. Just wasn't fast enough. That's okay. 4 will be the next for the next one. Will be the next one here. Oh, hey, this looks like a BMW. Like a BMW 300 or something. Bad luck, the key doesn't fit. Probably because it was number 4. Wish to continue playing as X? Sure. Switch to 720, then back to 720. It jumped you ahead like 5 seconds, you were lagging. Oh. Ah. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully Twitch will be generous enough to give this channel multi-resolution choices. Either that, or if once I become partner, then you'll have all the choices, and this whole lagging thing will be will not be an issue at all. Quick these time games. Okay, okay. This time around, guys, I'll give you guys enough time to make your choices here. Okay. We'll continue playing as Tribe or Trib. Okay, let's go Sam for the middle here. Oh, they're here? Oh, nice. Oh, thank you for confirming that one. Nice. 16p through source. Nice. Thank you so much, Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Twitch. All right. Let's go Sam for the middle. According to the National Sporting Goods Association, what is the most popular exercise amongst senior citizens? Probably, what do you guys think? Walking? I thought walking as well. Walking, or I know about yoga. Yoga is stressful. You wouldn't think so. Waking up? That's funny. Okay, he says walking. So when you mentioned walking, I thought of walking. Let's try walking. Yep, that is the right answer. It is walking. Way to go, win! Yay! Way to go, win! Way to go. Way to go. If your jaws hurt when you wake up, what does it usually indicate? If your jaws hurt when you wake up, what does it usually indicate? I was dreaming about your dentist. Oh gosh. You grind your teeth. You've been grinding your teeth and you say, yep, indeed, you're right. Yep, indeed. That's what I was thinking as well. I was thinking that too. Teeth grinding. Okay. All right, so where are we going to go here? All right, let's go Daz at the lower left. Of all the birds in the world, only one has 2 toes. Which is it? Of all the birds in the world, only one has 2 toes. Is it like a crow or raven or something? Or something exotic? I just can't think of it. And I was getting into birds as well. I mean, like, yeah, it's definitely not a falcon, not an eagle, not a hawk. The one in the Gucci shoes? What? The chicken! That's right! Is it the chicken? I'll disagree. Oh, it's the ostrich. Gotcha. Good. You got it, Lamb. You got it. Way to go, Lamb. I didn't read your response though, but I just knew chicken was wrong. I had a feeling. Oh yeah, Google for the win. Yeah, Google for the win. What's the next line of the song? When somebody loves you, it's no good unless they love you. Huh? When somebody loves you, it's no good unless they love you. Oh yeah, that's right. Ostrich prints look like a Y. Right. That sounds right. I don't have no idea what the song's about here. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless they love you. Twice a day? Okay. They love you all the way. Oh, it's actually the right answer. Okay. Cool stuff. Can't win by default. Okay. All right. Let's go for Joe at the upper right for the win. Why do pigeons bob their heads around when they walk? Oh, I had this question when I did a test playthrough of this game. I forgot what the answer is. I think the answer was to maintain their balance. I think that's what the actual answer is. They can dance better than they fly. Stabilization? Okay, no, I disagree. It does not aid their digestion. Yep, you got it, Lamb. It is stabilization. Give up for Lamb! Due to Lamb's help, we won! We won game 1, yay! Way to go there, Lamb. Way to go. All right. And maybe this time around we'll find the secret square. According to the Ladies' Home Journal, the average cost of doing it for 18 years is $199,650 US. Doing what? Raising a child. Ooh, that's a good guess. Making Johnny Carson's monthly alimony payments. Oh, that's funny. Paying off a 1,000. Oh, you got it. You got it, Wen. You got it, Wen. Way to go, Wen. Wen, you're on fire and on a roll. You only know that because they tried to use the pigeon to guide bombs during World War I or World War II. Oh, is that what? And didn't pigeons also? I think pigeons also carried messages around that time too, right? So they're actually versatile. Actually, I didn't know about that, Lamb, what you just mentioned here, but I did hear that pigeons were carrying that. Yeah, so they did multiple things. Man, pigeons are awesome, and pigeons are also easy prey for birds of prey as well. Yeah, they still found messenger pigeons with messages attached in the modern era. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's awesome. Now it's about 1 million or so. Oh gosh. Yeah, now it's 1 million. All right, let's go for Sam in the middle. Don't kill the messenger pigeon. Hey, tell that to the peregrine falcon. Some random falcon out there. Let's go for Sam in the middle. At a very formal dinner, what do you use the little fork for? Ooh, is it for appetizers? Oh, is it for snail? Oh, even I didn't know. I actually legit didn't know. Okay, I'm assuming that's right. Goosing the hostess? Oh, come on. It's for the fish. Oysters, lobsters, or gefilte. Gefilte. Oh, it is right. Okay. I was about to answer or disagree. But way to go, Lamb. Way to go, Lamb. Gotta give it up for Lamb. It's okay, even though it was my fault I didn't time in and get the answer right. But way to go, Lamb. Way to go. If someone asked you if you were in the mood for a little snooker and you consented, what would you end up playing? Oh, is that a snooker? Is a type of a game you play in a billiards table, right? Hard to get? Okay, playing hard to get. That's funny. Yes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Way to go, Wen. Yay. Way to go. Way to go. Oh, we got an easy win here. Val at the top center for the win. According to the book, Money Talks, how much is Richard Nixon's signature worth? $50, $500, or $5,000? I don't know the context behind it. I don't know if anyone does. According to the book Money Talks, how much is Richard Nixon's signature worth? 50, 500, or 5,000? Do you mean on one of his 18 missing blank checks? 500. Okay, let's go for that. You're right, Wen. You're right. Your senses were right. Wen, you're awesome. And so is Lamb, and so is Captain, and so is Bachman, and so is everyone here. All right, let's keep on at it here. We're on a roll here. According to a study on the breakfast habits of American children, one asked what their favorite breakfast was. Was their choice pancakes, cereal, or eggs? I would say, as an American child myself, cereal. I would say cereal. You'd say pancakes, Lamb? Oh, you know, pancakes are probably good too. I like the maple syrup. I do like some maple syrup. And the only right place to enjoy maple syrup is on pancakes. Loved how in the cereal commercial they showed a bowl of cereal with an entire huge cooked breakfast. Yeah, like it was part of a complete breakfast kind of thing, right? Yeah, you have like you have like all these little like dishes on the side and stuff. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. And I remember at that time I actually talked to my parents about this, and they're like, "Well, nobody does." Yeah, I even consulted my parents around the time. I'm like, okay, hey, why don't we ever do that? For daddy not to make it. Okay. Yeah, definitely not eggs. Oh, is it eggs? What? Okay. All right. Sure. All right. Way to go. All right. Okay, so we have... What are we going to do here? Take one of the corners. Pancakes came with fruit, syrup, whipped cream. Oh, right. Yeah, pancakes, you can dress it up in many ways. Yeah. But I would just want syrup. I'm all good with that delicious maple syrup, either from our neighbors up north or from Vermont. I've heard Vermont makes some really good syrup. Let's go Joe there at the upper right. Used to make maple syrup from scratch, you little... Oh my goodness! That is so awesome! Did it taste good? Did the maple syrup taste good? The one that you made? All right, let's go for Joe there at the upper right. According to the Old Testament, Adam and Eve wore the world's first clothes. Who made them? According to the Old Testament, Adam and Eve wore the world's first clothes. Who made them? Now, weren't they just wearing a leaf or something? Wasn't it just like a leaf that covered their privates or something? You had to hammer copper spouts into all the maple trees in the woods behind your house and collect sap for days, and boil it down for hours. Those very good. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of that's some physical effort you had to do, but the end result was something really scrumptious and delicious. God made them windbreakers. No one knows. There were hand-me-downs. Oh gosh. Yeah, it was God. Okay, if that's what you say, Wen, let's go ahead and agree. Yes, I agree. Yeah, Wen, you're awesome. You're awesome. Wen, you are awesome. When Queen Elizabeth went to China recently, as in circa late 80s, early 90s, around there, she took 3 tons of it with her. What was it? Queen Elizabeth went to China. She took 3 tons of it with her. Beer nuts, okay. Luggage? No, apparently it was luggage. All right. Such a practical answer there. All right. All righties. Well, let's go for a mic for the block. According to Greek mythology, how long was she gone? It's a great question. According to Greek mythology, Zeus gave it to her. But who actually opened Pandora's box? Zeus gave it to her, but who actually opened Pandora's box? Oh, gosh. Greek mythology. Was it Hercules? The IRS? Oh, that's a good one. Her husband, Epimetheus. You disagree? Nope, that was the answer. That's right. It's all good. It's all good. Mike for the win. True or false? The average American nun is over 60 years old. Average American? No, I would disagree. You think that's true? Oh, do you actually think that's true, Wen? They just look like they're over 60. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, and you're right. Wen, you're right. Wen, you are awesome. So what is it? We're tied 1-1 here? Yep, tiebreaker question. Let's do it. Tiebreaker question! All right, Sam for the middle. In a USA Today poll of almost 2,000 adults, who did the majority say were harder to raise? Boys or girls? What do you guys think? In a USA Today poll of almost 2,000 adults, who did the majority say were harder to raise? Boys or girls? Lamb and Wen, you think they're going to say girls? Okay. Is this on a school day? Okay, say girls. All right. He's a single father of 2 girls. Well, oh, there you go. Poor guy. Yay, we won. Yay. Let's go for the car. Okay, let's choose our car. Oh, this looks like what does this look like? Oh geez, this looks ugly. I'm not a station wagon kind of person. I mean, no offense to those that like station wagons, but or a hatchback. I'm not too fond of hatchbacks. Oh, this looks like a Mercury or something. Oh, this looks fun. Oh, I definitely go for this car. Definitely gonna go for this car. And 3, 2, 1. Bad luck, it didn't fit. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and try again because we didn't get a chance to choose our key. Let's go one more time, guys. I know it's 11:37 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, this will go one more here. Let's go for one more. We're gonna do a reset here, just so we can be able to get a chance to choose a key. I was thinking that we would get a chance to choose a different key this time around, but all right. Okay, let's be a different character this time. Yeah, we're gonna be this dude here. We'll be this cool-looking dude in a red shirt. All right. Final round based purely on luck is a choice. Most game shows put in at least some element of skill. Yeah, I think that's how. Yeah, I think that's how. Oh, I wonder if the original, like the OG Hollywood Squares with Peter Marshall, if they actually, if they also had it like that too, or maybe they had, or actually maybe they had a question. Oh hey, we're fighting our former selves. All right, nice. All right, let's go. Mike for the middle. In a unique policy, the state of Virginia is now requiring prison inmates to do this before they will even consider parole. What? In a unique policy, the state of Virginia is now requiring prison inmates to do this before they will even consider parole. What? When you're saying apologize, first, put the knife down. Admit their guilt. Take a drug test. Learn to read at least to 6th grade ability before parole is considered. Okay. Raise wild squirrels. Same thing. True or false? Thomas Paine, one of the most important and influential of the founding fathers of our country, was a corset maker by trade. Excuse me. Martha Washington relied on him for support. Is it true? You're right. It's true. Way to go, Lamb. Way to go. All right. We'll take Sam at the upper right. According to Bartlett's familiar quotations, who first coined the phrase the silent majority? According to Bartlett's familiar quotations, who first coined the phrase the silent majority? The first graduates at the Marcel University. Okay, I don't get that one. The National Organization of Women. Oh, Richard Nixon. Okay. Oh. It was basically a coin toss there. And Rob will win. According to Self magazine, what's the best way to instill good eating habits in your kids? According to Self magazine, what's the best way to instill good eating habits in your kids? Show them the ingredients labels on some Twinkies. By serving lots of vegetables. By you eating what you want them to eat. Yeah, that's the same thing in my book. Way to go. Way to go. Man, Wen, you're killing it here. You should be a contestant on Hollywood Squares. Not only on Wheel of Fortune, not only on Jeopardy. Oh, Marcel Marceau is a famous French mime. See, I swear I've heard of Marcel Marceau. I've heard of this name like way back when. I just couldn't put together what exactly they were. I don't remember what they were. You would flop so hard on Jeopardy, it would become a meme. Okay. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, definitely for UN, and also Hollywood Squares, apparently, as we have learned tonight. Okay, let's go for Mike in the middle. He was on many shows like Red Skelton. Red Skelton. That's another name. But either 60s, 70s, or 80s actor. If you lose weight too fast, what's likely to happen to your hair? If you lose weight too fast, what's likely to happen to your hair? It will get thinner too. It will lose its curl. Lose its curl? I disagree. Nope. Some of it will fall out. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alrighties. True or false? There is a new hotel in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where you can take nose jobs, tummy tucks, and facelifts and charge it to your room. True or false? There is a new hotel in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where you can get nose jobs, tummy tucks, and facelifts and charge it to your room. You want to go for True, Lamb? And when the bellhop offers to carry your bags, he doesn't even mean luggage. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you're right. Lamb, you're right. Lamb and Wen, you guys are doing well. Guys are doing well. Yeah, you guys should go on to Hollywood Squares. There's no Hollywood Squares now, right? I mean, right? I mean, I know there's Pyramid. Pyramid is back. Tic-Tac-Doe, I think, is back, and I think. Oh no, Joker's Wild is back. Yeah. Anyway, Eddie for the win. We found the secret square! Correct answer wins a skiing vacation in the French Alps. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Kringles, Stallins, Google Huffs, and Hoskas are all kinds of what? You heard that on Believe It or Not? Oh. Kringles, Stallins, Google Huffs, and Hoskas. Any ideas, guys? Is it chips? 7-Eleven clerks. Oh, that's bad. International baked breads. I'll agree. Yes, that's what they are. Kringles like a pastry. There we go. Whoa, look at this graphics here. Oh my gosh. Hollywood Squares all rotating and stuff. Congratulations, Trib has won a skiing vacation in the French Alps. You guys definitely deserve a skiing vacation, every single one of you. I'll join along if you'll allow me. If you don't want to allow me, that is totally fine. It is all about you guys. You guys deserve the skiing vacation. I'll eventually visit the Alps at some time, just to kick some snow around, or trip and fall on icy surfaces or something. Doesn't sound like cheeses. No. All right. I'll go in your place. Okay. I'll send you some hot cocoa. Okay. I'll I'll same day air it over to you. I don't know if FedEx or UPS or DHL has that service, but I'll make sure it gets to you. And it's still nice and piping hot. All right. And we won! You want to stop in Italy and have lots of foods? Yeah, we can stop at Italy before making it over to the French Alps. Sure, we can do that. We can arrange that. Adam and Eve wore the world's first clothes. What were they made out of? Now, God made them, but what were they made out of? And this is not our question. Designer foliage. Pelts? Skins of animals. Same thing. Yep, same thing. Yeah. You got it, Lamb. You got it. You got it. All right. Now it's us here. Yeah, skins, Bahamut. You got that as well. Lamb and Bahamut. Yay. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Keep being awesome, you guys. Okay. Let's go for Dean at the upper left. American Health magazine tells us that the best thing you can do to preserve your skin is what? American Health magazine tells us that the best thing you can do to preserve your skin is stay out of the sun. When I was thinking stay indoors. Stay out of the sun, Lamb, you say that too? Keep it in the freezer? Okay. Eat nutritional food. That's actually plausible, but I'll go with you guys. I disagree. Oh, I didn't even see what happened there. Sorry, guys. Didn't get to see what it was. Sorry. In the Bible, when Ruth said, "Whither thou goest, I will go," who was she talking to? Her husband, her rabbi, or her mother-in-law? Guys, I am so sorry that it went that past question went so fast. Just get to the part of the VOD where this question, that last question happened, and then slow it down to like the slowest speed. Husband? Okay. Her hairdresser. Oh, funny. Nope. Yes, his mother-in-law. And I think Rob has won. Well, lucky you, Rob. And it didn't fit. Oh, this is fun. This is really, really fun. So we cryogenically freeze it. No one gets a nice car. Yeah, no one does. No. We had 2 shots. This was fun. We got to see, like, not only how it is if we get to the final round, and we also get to see how it is when we totally lose. So that is great. This is a good game. It's a good game. There are some questionable. I mean, like as of the time, at the time, it was. Like comedy was just so broad, but nowadays, it's so politically correct and stuff. So there's a few things that were mentioned there that may not fly nowadays, but I hope you guys were okay with it. I mean, for me, I see this as like art. This is like an art form. This is something that was a thing at a time and place. And we're looking at this through like a time machine where the rules have stayed the same ever since this game's creation. So, yeah, theme song is cool. Yeah. It sounds like something a Battletoads dev would do. Like, it does sound like it, of course, because it's developed by Rare. Those cars probably don't run anymore anyway. You never know. I mean, if I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of the cars that were never won. I mean, hopefully they were kept inside of a well insulated garage, um, and treated to prevent rusting and all that other stuff. Yeah, you're probably right though, Lamb. I don't think they would go out of their way to preserve cars. I think maybe they would just sell them, and hopefully the new owners of the cars would try to take care of them. Sad we don't see 80s cars all over the way 50s cars were in the 80s. I see them here and there, like well, I mean, definitely in more of like the metro places, like in the big cities. I see like here and there. I sometimes see like a Honda Prelude, one of those boxy looking cars. They look cool. And at that time, like I wasn't of driving age, or maybe I was. No, actually, I wasn't of driving age at the time. I saw them. I thought, I wish I would have a car like that. Yeah, Civics had that look too. Yeah, no, there were some hatchback Civics, and then Accords. I actually had that look too. Yeah, and then Preludes and Accords looked so cool. The boxy look about them. Now the Cybertruck, the Tesla Cybertruck. I mean, like it's not exactly the same as an 80s Prelude, but I mean, it's boxy. The Cybertruck reminds me of something I would see in an N64 game. Yeah, Elon was inspired by N64 software or something. Yeah, we see one, but except so here's the thing. In California here, you can apply for a special plate. Sometimes like in states you can like apply for like either like if you get a car, however, a brand new or a used car, you can apply for like some kind of like an environmental plate or something like that to keep the wilderness wonderful, or help protect the forest like it is in Oregon, or protect the ocean or something like that in a few places. You're headed out, Lamb? Been a long day. Okay, you have a good night as well, Lamb. We're about to sign off in a little bit, so we're just chatting up a bit of a storm here. But yeah, I'll see you again, Lamb. Have a wonderful weekend. The next stream we're going to do will be on Tuesday. So you have a wonderful weekend and also a wonderful Monday. And hope to see you on Tuesday for Mario March 2024. We're going to start off with Super Mario Brothers 3. And hope to see you there. Yeah, it does look low poly, doesn't it, Wen? Yeah, you've seen them, haven't you? Yeah, you've seen them at least a few times up to now. Yeah, they do look low poly. And the one weird thing is, there is no Tesla logo at the back. That is so weird. There's no indication that it is a Tesla. Like every other Tesla car, the 3S, X, and Y, they all have a Tesla logo at the back. But the Cybertruck does not have any indication that it's a Tesla at the very back. I just think that is so weird. Oh, what I was trying to talk about here, in license plates. So, I don't think it's a California only thing. I think there's other states that do this as well. You can get yourself a retro style plate. It's not exactly literally the same plate as it was before, but in California you can order instead of the default plate that they gave you, the default design plate. As far as a license plate, you can get a license plate which has a black background with white letters. And this was supposed to be a a throwback to the late 60s. So you can get yourself a 60s license plate if you want. So I guess that's like the closest you can get. I mean, I guess. An old car to apply Bahamut? No, not for that particular plate. Any car can do. If you buy any car from the lot, a brand new car now, or just whatever. It's not one of those like for only special circumstances kind of plates. No, there's a bunch of those there, but in particularly the one that I'm talking about with the black background with the yellow letters in front, which emulates the 1960s cars. Yeah, that's available for any car. Just really the only thing there is you order the plate, and you can even make a personalized like message on there as well, and you have to wait for a while because that's a famous that is a popular custom plate design here in California. If I was given a Model S, would I keep and use it or get rid of it? I would keep it. I would keep it. See, for me, like, a Model S is like the ideal car for me. Like a Cybertruck wouldn't be for me because I'm not a truck driver kind of person. I'm more of a sports car like person. Like a Model 3 or a Model S would be my type of cars. But between those two, I would vastly prefer a Model S. And if I ever needed a different car, it would be a second car. So I'll always keep my Model S. I would baby it, take care of it, make sure that I change the tires, I make sure that it looks nice. Take it very oftenly to a car wash and all that stuff. You do the same one? Yeah, because I mean, yeah, the Model S would be my baby. I gotta take care of it. I take care of it so she looks good in front of everyone. She's my pride and joy. Plus, I'll still be making payments for it. So, all right. Fun times here tonight, guys. Fun times. It just turned midnight here, my time. I do very much apologize for the shortened stream and for the fact that because it's a short stream that the viewer's choice redeems, I've kept them as unavailable. Because if we had 3 hours or more tonight, I can definitely entertain some requests from you guys. But I hope you enjoyed a couple of Zapper games. I believe this is the first stream ever that we enjoyed Zapper games here. So for those of you that came in much later, we started off the stream with Duck Hunt, and then we played some Hogan's Alley. And after Hogan's Alley, we moved to this wonderful game right here. So to me, these are all first-time games shown here. Hope you guys enjoyed them. So the next stream will be on Tuesday. And you guys, if you have any last-minute redeems, go ahead and do so. If you have anything you want to discuss regarding the games that were played here. What you thought of Hollywood Squares. This is the first time that we're enjoying NES Hollywood Squares. So the next stream on Tuesday, we're going to start off with either we're going to go right on to Mario 3 and begin our what is our annual warpless run, or we'll start off with going through Mario 1 and doing the quick route, just like 8 to 10 minutes of starting from 1-1 and then going to 4-1 via warp, and then 4-2 we warp to World 8 and beat and go through the whole game like that. And it would take 8 to 10 minutes, I mean, if things go well. And then we'll move on to Mario 3. So I'll think about that. Or maybe we'll just go straight to Mario 3. I mean, you can't go wrong with Mario 3. Yeah, Mario 3 may take a while, depending on how things go, but yeah, we'll do that. And then after we go through Mario 3 on Tuesday, then on Wednesday will be the first of many of the Yoshi's Island gameplay streams. So that'll be the plan. No stream on Monday, guys, because I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be attending a fun event with a friend in SoCal. I will plan to be back on Tuesday and be on time to start on Mario March. Probably going to do maybe a 7 p.m. Pacific time start this time around. If not 7, probably going to be the typical 8, but I'm very confident that we'll start at 7 p.m. that time. And hope to see you guys here. And again, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. And these games were fun to play. Fun to play Duck Hunt live in front of all of you guys here. Such a special game to me. One of the first NES games I've ever played. Of course, it was a pack-in game with the NES from way back in the day. And hope you guys enjoyed Hogan's Alley as well. I believe Hogan's Alley was the second Zapper game I've ever played. I believe it was. The third may have been Bayou Billy. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, in Bayou Billy, there's a stage where you actually have a choice whether you want to use the zapper or the controller. The controller, you move the reticle and fire on enemies with either the A or the B button. Well, depending on the game mode that you choose prior to starting the game, there are certain sections or certain stages. I think there's 2 or 3 stages where you can be able to use the zapper. Wild Gunman and Gumshoe, I didn't learn about until much later. Yeah, I remember renting Wild Gunman like 2 or 3 years in, or more actually. Yeah, probably it was more than that. And at that time, I didn't think Wild Gunman was as fun as Duck Hunt or Hogan's Alley. I think Hogan's Alley still holds its value. I mean, personally, I think Hogan's Alley is an awesome game. Even though it's not exactly dirt cheap, but not exactly expensive either. But hope you guys enjoyed all these games that we played tonight. All 3. All right, hope to see you guys on Tuesday. I didn't see any requests come in or any other discussion, so I think it's time that we sign off for the night. So yeah, just barely above 2 hours. I do apologize again for the short stream, but I'll promise you on Tuesday we're going to have a full-length stream. Mario March 2024 will start on Tuesday, and hope to see you guys then. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Stay safe out there. In case the weather is going to be iffy for you guys, be safe. Make sure you have an umbrella. And take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Have a good sleep, guys. Have a wonderful Monday. Hope to see you guys on Tuesday. And we'll continue until then. Until then, this is Ice Turbo signing off. See you guys on Tuesday. Have a good night. And have a good weekend. I said that, but I want to say it again. All right. Bye, guys.